Hey guys, it's Deepak Shukla here, back again with Serpwizz, and today we're talking about custom 404 pages. So basically, what a 404 page is if you ever go to a website, let's say you went to serpwizz.com, and then you misspell, a URL, or we had a link that was wrong. Let's just say that that's a link, could be whatever it is. Then you get this currently, which is actually a broken 404 page. So I'm going to right now tell the team that we need a custom 404 page set up. So that's quite ironic. Here's an example of a 404 page that returns back to the sender. So it's an important part of SEO because of the user experience, of course, and for a couple of reasons really. So the 404 page, people misspell pages all the time, and it's an opportunity for you to really make sure that you give the user a great experience. So when obviously something like that happens, you want to make sure that you fix it as quickly as you can. So I am custom 404 page needed for Serpwizz. There you go. It's off into the abyss. So basically, this is an example of a 404 page where it's working, and you can type in Ahrefs. Let's just say we're talking about one of our competition as an example, okay? And then you'll find, you search for Ahrefs, and well, I found nothing actually. So we've got two examples of pages that don't work. If we search PR, let's see what that does. That search doesn't bring back anything. So this is quite good, guys, because you're seeing different examples of 404 pages that just don't work at all. So I think that it's really important to consider all of these things when you're thinking about 404 pages, because you will get a proportion of visitors who go to a 404 page and they have a basically bad user experience, and as a consequence, you want to make sure that they get fixed. So if we go to, can we build a custom 404 page lead pages? Our 404 is crap, and the search doesn't actually work. Try it. So you're seeing me sending out some live fixes. So let's find another example of a 404 page. Okay, let's go to Ahrefs, because they'll have a 404 page that works. This page doesn't exist. You can check how many such of your link to your website has with our free broken link checker. So this is a good example, and I've been signed out. But basically, if we have a look at 404 pages for SEO, I mean, it's a bad user experience. They leave the website. They don't want to come back. I think 404 pages for SEO. Let's also have a look at our 404 pages bad for SEO. Yes, a lot you can miss out. If you have backlinks pointing to a page on your website that return a 404. Yeah, so you can, fix 404s with 301s, meaning that you can do a redirect, but really it's for the user experience, and simply redirect people to a different page. And of course I'm talking about in relation to misspellings, but you get, 404s when you have a page that breaks also. So it's interesting to think about, and make sure visitor search engines don't land on them. There's different ways you can monitor them. Yeah, you can look at them in Google Search Console under Core Web Vitals. I think Google Analytics will tell you as well. But fundamentally, it's just super important that if we have a look at Pearl Lemon. So when you do this, we've got 404 pages, and we do have a 404 page that works actually, but it's just not showing anything here when we actually run the search. So 404 pages will be picked up by Serpwizz. We'll give you an example where the 404 isn't working now. If we go to here, let's just have a look at, did we search Serpwizz.com? And let's just bring up our own 404 page, here, and we can see a live example of us 404, and it's not working. And do 404s hurt SEO and for rankings? So I know enough from the UX experience, but I'll be honest with you, I need to do more digging when it comes to the actual other side of it. So they don't really hurt your SEO. Yeah, so you kind of read, you kind of saw that. Um, Screaming Frog will show you your broken 404s. How to fix incoming 404s. Okay, fine. Let's wait for this to load. So I think it doesn't load because it's our own website and it kind of flips out potentially, I think is what's going on. But anyway, as you can see, guys, it's a real demonstration of us as we're developing this SEO tool, and we've got our own challenges as well. Yeah, that's 404s. It's a bit of an insight into them, and catch me in the next video, my friends. Cheers.